First at 5:30, Eyewitness News continues covering the flu. Here is the very latest.
The 12-year-old Bristol girl who died Monday did have H1N1.
Governor Kacheri just made that announcement an hour ago, but he said the girl's exact cause of death is still unknown.
Despite this tragic news, the message from the state is still prepare, don't panic.
Workers at the Department of Health are working extended hours to process lab results and protect residents.
Eyewitness News reporter Catherine Sotnick joins us now live with the details.
Well, the Department of Health is the only place right now where H1N1 testing is happening here in the state, and because of that, the workers have been inundated with samples. Now that H1N1 is widespread here in Rhode Island and reported in many of the schools, the Rhode Island Department of Health says their lab techs are working overtime, nights and weekends, to keep up with all the H1N1 testing.
Working lots of extra hours, evenings and weekends, because it's important to get these test results back.
The DOH tonight stopping short of saying the testing is happening around the clock, but says they're ready to do so if they need to.
We do have plans in place that should we ever get to that point, we would be able to implement staffing plans, but right now we don't need to be working round the clock.
And while the flu does continue to spread, the Department of Health says they're urging the rest they need to keep themselves healthy and advising others to do the same.
You need to eat right, you need to get some exercise and rest. Don't overextend yourself. I think that not only is that good advice for, during this pandemic, it's good advice year-round.
And, of course, the Department of Health is trying to do the testing real-time with a quick turnaround. Usually samples come back in a few days. I'm Catherine Sotnick, Eyewitness News.